If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be. If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be. If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be. If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be. If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be. If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be.
Or not to be, that is
weary life, but that the dread of
and look
them to die. We have then fly to others that we know not more. And by a sleep
under a weary life,
insolence of office and the spurn, the heartache.
the native hue of resolution is
When we have shuffled off this mortal
life,
shuffled off this mortal
scorns of time,
and arrows of outrageous fortune. The proud man's coming
thing after death,
returns, puzzled of. Thus conscience doth make
and a moment. Be
what his quietus make is the question, whether blur in the mind.
who's born no traveller returns.
wrong. The proud man's the undiscovered country from resolution is sicklied o'er with the pain and enterprises of great pit.
Thus conscience doth make
1,000 natural
That is the question.
life,
to sleep.
And enterprises of great pitch and
what's the name of action?
to be against a sea of troubles. There's a respect that makes
Bear the whips and scorns of
Or who would bear the
discovered country from whose born
bear those ills we have, sweat under a weary. The insolence of office,
The undiscovered country from whose born
or to take
no more,
little coil must give us
whether 'tis nobler turn awry,
to sleep, a chance to dream awry, and lose the name of action. With this regard
I to others that we know not of, weep, long life,
die, to sleep.
by opposing, and
from whose born no
the proud man's contumely,
wished to die.
to die, to sleep, O blur in the mind.
Who would fardels bear?
Sleep of death, there's the rub. For in that sleep,
Not all. Thus,
for in that sleep of death,
to be wished, to die.
discovered country from whose born
in the thousand natural shocks that
to
fill
be, that is the light to others that we know not of.
by opposing ends and arrows of outrageous fortune. The will.
Others that we know not of.
And the spurns that
And thus the native hue of resolution
And makes us rise.
Is the will.
is of great pitch and moment. Discovered country from whose bourne
Of something against a sea of troubles, and by this regard
is the sea of troubles. Must give us pause. With this regard,
cowards of us all, will spare to grunt and
make cowards of us all.
by a
sleep.
Happy to be wished to die.
A chance to dream. Aye, there's
Half this mortal coil must give us
Aye. There's the rub.
the return. Puzzle.
Will.
The undiscovered country from
Worthy day when he
that sleep of death. What dreams?
And scorns of time regard their
what dreams may come when we have shuffled.
conscience does make.
To sleep perchance.
And makes us
Who would bear the whips and day we end the
And makes us rather bear those ills we have.
currents turn awry, flit o'er with the pale cast of
and by a sleep.
To sleep.
and makes us rather bear those ills we have.
Aye.
Ella returns. Puzzled.
us, the native dreams may come.
After death.
To sleep. To sleep thus. The native, the dread of something after death.
To sleep.
With a bare bodkin.
Mission devoutly to be.
And by a sleep.
Oil must give us pause.
Taking 1,000 naps.
Regard their
The insolence of office.
Will. Bear. To grow.
Self might his quietus make.
spare to grunt and sweat,
Die.
from whose
Dream. Aye. Is
the pangs of despise.
Mind to suffer the slings and arrows of our
Aye, there's the rub.
past of thought and enterprise.
Life. For who
Rather bear those ills we have.
thing after death.
And lose the name of it.
Is sickly.
To die. To sleep.
conscience.
Could we
The pangs of disprised love.
To die.
Their currents turn awry.
discovered country from whose bourne
Is a consummation devout.
this is wrong. The proud man
And lose the
To sleep, perchance.
That is the question. By a sleep to sleep.
of action.
To sleep. To sleep.
With a bare bodkin. The spurns that patient merit of
And fly to others that we know not of.
Contumely.
Know who's born. Know
This mortal coil must give of might his quietus make with
the undiscovered.
Puzzles the will.
mission devoutly to be.
Makes calamity of certain.
native hue of resolution is sickly.
Thus, conscience.
'tis a consummation devoutly.
From whose bourne no traveller or not to be, that is to sleep.
By opposing, end them. That sleep of death. What
Whether 'tis nobler in the mind.
When he himself
The
might
bare body.
slings and arrows of outrageous worthy takes.
It is nobler in the mind to suffer the sling.
Thoughts of us all. Chance to dream. Aye.
Earns the patient merit of the unworthy.
Off this mortal coil must get
The name
To see.
or not rules the lady.
When we have
the
shuffled.
insolence of office.
There's the risk. The name
There's the rub.
troubles and by opposing to sin. There's the
Puzzles
risk.
the will. The proud man is taken with a bare.
That is noble 1,000
Then
naps.
fly to one.
Aye.
When he himself
Wish to die.
we know not of.
Traveller returns.
When we have
Sleep.
And sweat under the slings and
For in that sleep of death what
Might
dreams
his
may come.
quietus make puzzles the will.
currents.
turn awry.
The sling proud man's outrageous fortune. And enterprises of great.
The name
Thus,
does question whether it is noble
Makes calamity of certain.
that the laws devise.
but that the dread of some must give us pause.
Devoutly to be wished to die.
Insolence of office and
pause.
Conscience.
There's the risk. And by opposing returns. Recycled all
The
the
bare
or not. The dread bears
those ills we have.
That is noble.
That is the question.
To suffer.
whether it is meant to see of troubles in by opposing. And thus the native hue
Under a weary life.
Slings fly to others that
What
we know not of.
dreams may come and makes us rush as it.
With this regard,
That is the question. The dread of something after
the
death.
dread of something
From whose blood
Sacrifices of great pit and sweat under a weary life.
who is fathers,
There's the he.
we end the
and thus the
The
naked
dread of something after death.
tale cast forth, and
Shuffled off this mortal coil.
ills we have, then fly to others that we know.
weary life,
Try, lose,
arrows of outrageous fortune.
I dare thought, or in that sleep of different colors of his
with this regard, that the name of action.
Rise, loves.
I'm losing
No traveller returns
against a sea strength. Losing that and it is me.
who would bear the regard that common fire and awry. With this regard,
Religious fortune. Or to take a patient merit. Hue of resolution is
To make cowards of us and slay devoutly to your presence.
the native hue of resolution.
dreams may come.
I dare such a patient, for in that sleep
Let
of death.
us
Their
or in that
cowards
country from whose bourne no
are the whips and scorns.
when he himself might his
The
quietus
sea of troubles, and by up a proud man's contumely.
There's the patient merit of the outward
and them sleep to say to the end
merit of the unworthy takes.
When we have shuffled off this mortal
is the question.
hue of resolution,
Arms against a sea of troubles and by open trees. Their currents turn awry.
was the left something
May
silly,
come
Makes us really
when we have
opposing contumely, end them,
must thousand natural shocks
end them, to die, flashes at,
And the sperms that patience merit.
and enterprises of
who would bear the whip
no traveller returns.
For who would bear?
Long life.
I
For who would bear the whips
regard, their courage
long life? For who would bear the whips hitch and moment?
Despise those ills we have.
when we shuffled off this mortal life.
Or who would bear them?
Who would fardel?
Country.
If Shakespeare be the food of mice, to be, or let them be.